Hi, everybody. Time for another lesson from yours truly. Me, myself, and I. All three of us are here. Hope everybody's doing well. I am doing my lesson today from my kitchen. Yes, my kitchen. And let's be honest, you know it's my kitchen because over here we have a stormtrooper helmet sitting on top of a popcorn machine. Behind me, right up here, is an Iron Man helmet. You can't see it, but there's a lightsaber on top of the refrigerator. And over here, over my shoulder, is an R2-D2 bank and ramen noodles. So I'm prepared for any apocalypse that may come along. How's everyone doing? And today's lesson is a little bit of some interesting things that I found out. Now, being trapped in my house here with my family, there is only so much I can do online. There is only so many TV shows I can watch. By the way, I've been watching a show called Warehouse 13. I highly recommend it. If you're a history buff, it's kind of fun. If you're not, watch it anyways. It's interesting. It's fun. But anyways, the other thing that's happened is I don't know if my brain snapped, but I have taken up reading. Reading. Yes, I know. I had forgotten what it was like too. And I found this book in my files of books. It is The Natural Gas Industry in Appalachia. Notice it's Appalachia, not Appalachian. Okay, Appalachia. It's kind of exciting. I've started reading this. I started reading this book, and very interesting stories in here, and we're going to cover some other stories in later lessons. In fact, it's gotten so exciting, I even cut my finger, paper cut. Yeah. Didn't realize how dangerous these things could be, huh? So anyways, what I wanted to tell you is some interesting facts that I learned in this and about gas wells. Now, right now, in the Marcellus Shale area, just our area. Okay, now this doesn't count the Utica Shale, it doesn't count Utica Shale wells. This is just Marcellus. Marcellus wells, we have a little over 7,000 wells drilled in the Marcellus area. That's West Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Nothing in New York, obviously. There might be a couple up there, but we don't count them. So think about that. A little over 7,000. Before World War II, in 1940, how many gas wells do you think there were in the United States? Now, I always thought there were probably a lot. It didn't dawn on me. There wasn't a lot that ran on natural gas. As a matter of fact, ready? There were 2,600 wells. 2,600 wells in the United States that were for natural gas. Of that, 1,700 of them were in the Appalachia. Okay, that were in western Pennsylvania. My house that you're currently in was actually not only heated with natural gas, but was lit with natural gas. I have little pipes stubbing out of the walls all over the place, and I always have to make sure that if I do any work in the house, if I hang a nail, put a nail in the wall to hang a picture, you always want to smell for natural gas because there's pipes that run all through this place. Because in this area, it was huge. Okay, it was a big thing. In fact, we're going to go out to one of the gas wells that supplied gas for this area. I've got a lot to tell you about that. Something to look forward to. So we went from 2,600 nationwide, and then we hit World War II. Now you're probably saying, well, how much of an effect did that have on natural gas production? A lot. A huge amount. In fact, during World War II, in Appalachia, in western Pennsylvania, think of it that way, from Bradford down through to Mercer area, and down into Washington County and areas there, they drilled 11,000 wells. 11,000 wells. We only had 2,600 total in the country before that. In 3 years, we went to 11,000 wells because it was for the war effort. You needed the oil, you needed the coal even was big. Coal in West Virginia and the eastern part of Pennsylvania. That was huge for the war effort. And so as we look at the Marcellus, why did the Marcellus grow when it did? Was because we needed the energy. Okay. Gas prices, back in 2005, I was teaching at another school, and I remember $4 a gallon gas. When I went to work for the oil company in 2008, this is no joke, I remember filling up the truck and all of the cans of diesel that we needed for the site, gave the guy the card, and the bill was over $300 at a gas pump. That was nuts, okay? But we needed the energy. We needed the money. We needed to supply more to people to lower the prices down. And let's be honest, a lot of what happened in the Marcellus was people saw the chance to make a lot of money. Now, to break down the Marcellus, we went from, so right now we'll have over 7,000 wells, which means we've only done over 1,000 wells since 2010, or actually 2011. We'll call it 2011. The problem is, to think about this, was why was there so many wells done between 2006 to 2010? 6,000 wells. Well, people saw money. We got money, man. Yeah, we can drill this well. We're going to make money. Yay! Well, they ran into a problem. Does natural gas just naturally, does it come out as cash? No, it doesn't. It's not a money tree. I have one of those. It's not like that. What it was the people were drilling these wells, and then they were like, oh, well, we need a pipeline. Now, the one company that had their act together was Atlas. Atlas had a way, what they would do is they would have a pad being built here, they'd be drilling here, they'd be fracking here, and then behind them coming up was the pipeline. So as they finished one, they'd move to the next, this one would move to this one would move to this one, and the pipeline would come up. So as soon as a well was ready to go, they had a pipeline to send it to sales and make money off of it. Now, I know one company, huge company, had a well pad that was producing 20 million cubic feet of gas per day. Let me say it again, 20 million cubic feet of gas per day. They couldn't put it to sales for 3 years because it took them that long to get a pipeline there. Yeah. So as we've worked our way through, we've become a little smarter, a little wiser. Take your time. Let things, be logical about stuff. Don't jump the gun. Okay. It's like, putting on your shoes and then your socks. Sure, you've got them both on, but if it's raining, it's going to be a little squishy down there, and I hate that sound. So that's the lesson for today. Just a little history of the Marcellus and drilling in Pennsylvania for natural gas. We'll do some more lessons coming up. I am going to be going outside for some more. So again, you're going to get that wonderful camera thing where my hand is like right in front of the camera like that. So from my kitchen and all my cats that are now standing around me looking up at me going, what are you doing up there? You're talking weird to that thingy on you're always staring at that thing. Stop doing that. Yeah, my cats talk. It's been a while. Hey, until next time, please be safe. Please be healthy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others. And toodles.